Hey guys, Stan the Man here. Today we're just going to be reviewing slash giving our thoughts about Summerslam, which just happened this Saturday. So yeah, let's get right into this. Overall, I'd say I probably have to rate this pay per view 8.5 out of 10. Overall, I thought it was great. The match quality the entire night was really good, except Rousey and Morgan, but what do you expect with that match? But overall, wrestling and match quality was insane. Now, I'm not doing these matches in any particular order, so yeah, but I am going to start with the first match of the night. That was Bianca Belair defending her Raw Women's Championship against Becky Lynch. Now, I usually don't get as entertained and into the women's matches, but this match was insane. I'd say this probably had to be one of my favorite women's matches I've ever seen. It was just so physical. Bianca did her KOD finisher on top of the barricade and onto the floor. Becky Lynch kept targeting Bianca's arm. Overall, for a championship match, it was really great, and I was impressed. After the championship celebration, Bianca was celebrating, and Bayley's music hit, and she returned. Now, no offense to these NXT women, but two other women came with her. I don't know exactly who they are, but overall, it's still good for the women's brand. I mean, they built it so much, and it's become such a big thing now. So, yeah. So the next match we're going to be talking about is Happy Corbin against Pat McAfee. I mean, Pat McAfee isn't a full-time wrestler. He's awesome on commentary, but damn, he impressed me. Leaping onto the top rope, suplexing Corbin. He hit him in the junk and then did a move and won. It was just really good. He's definitely really good in the ring. Corbin's good at being a heel, knowing how to take care of his opponent and that. Overall, it was a good match. I was surprised. Definitely enjoyed it. Next match, we have Finn Balor and Damian Priest against the Mysterios. I mean, the typical tag team match between these two. It was good. Just seeing the Judgment Day. They were kind of beating the hell out of the Mysterios a lot. It was near the end of the match where it had looked like Judgment Day was going to win. The Brood music hits and Edge makes his return, and it causes Rey Mysterio to win. Edge gets in, spears Balor and Priest, pretty much gets his retribution, and there is his return for SummerSlam, which was really good. Next match, we have the Usos defending their tag titles against the Street Profits with special guest ref Jeff Jarrett. Now, I really wasn't into the whole Jeff Jarrett thing of him being the ref. I was like, really, Jeff Jarrett? What difference does this make? But I liked he gave a lot of leeway. He was pulling the guys off of each other. Like when there was a 5 count, he'd pull them off. Wasn't screwing around. Definitely close calls, close pins. In the end, of course, the Usos came out victorious, but the Street Profits and the Usos always put an amazing match on. So, yeah. Okay, so the next match we have is Ronda Rousey against the SmackDown Women's Champion, Liv Morgan. I mean, what's there really to say? Armbar, suplex, armbar, suplex. It's pretty much what happened. Liv Morgan got her ass whipped. Ronda Rousey put Liv in an armbar, and Rousey's shoulders were on the mat, but while the ref was counting, Liv Morgan was tapping out it too, but they counted it. The ref, it goes what the ref sees, and he saw shoulders on the mat counting to 3, so he called the match right there, and that is how that ended. Now the next match is the United States Champion, Bobby Lashley versus Mr. Money in the Bank Theory. I don't know, I kind of felt this match was kind of needless, but I guess Lashley did take his championship at Money in the Bank. But anyways, Bobby Lashley just beating the shit out of Theory, throwing him overhead. I think the match was a little over 5 minutes. There really wasn't much to it besides Lashley dominating. He put him in the hurt lock, and Theory tapped out pretty much immediately, and that was it. Next match we have is Logan Paul versus The Miz. Now, I know everyone there's controversy towards Logan Paul. I wasn't really a big fan, but honestly, he's earned my respect. I can't believe how freaking amazing the dude is in the ring. When he jumped off the apron and Miz went through the table, it reminded me of just Shane McMahon just freaking throwing his body across to being insane. Of course, he ended up beating Miz with the skull-crushing finale. Overall, it was just amazing. Like, the guy's athletic as shit. I love it. And then we are at our final match, which is the Universal Champion Roman Reigns against Brock Lesnar in a last man standing match. Freaking insane. They literally beat the living hell out of each other. Brock Lesnar jumped off of a tractor on top of Roman Reigns to start the match. Brock whipped his ass through most of it. It was just hitting him in the face with the title, putting him through tables. He just beat the living hell out of Roman Reigns. And then later on in the match, Brock Lesnar gets the tractor, it freaking lifts the damn ring. Freaking tries flipping over the ring. Roman Reigns rolls out of it. Then Reigns starts hitting him in the head with the title. Usos come out. Brock whips their ass, but eventually the numbers game catches up to him. Reigns hits him with a spear. They just stack a bunch of shit on top of Lesnar, and that was it for the match. Now, again, I really didn't want Roman Reigns to win, but for a last man standing match, this match was insane. They both did a really good job. It was definitely something we've never seen before, so that in itself made it that much more special. So, yeah, overall, I thought this event was really great. Like I said, we saw stuff we've never seen before. And the match quality was just great. I mean, there wasn't really much to the show I didn't like. I wasn't really too fond of the Rousey-Liv match, but that's whatever. Every single other match was great, and I really enjoyed it. So, yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Comment down below what you thought of SummerSlam and who you think should have won matches and stuff like that. But, yeah, that's going to be it. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Consider liking and subscribing. And I will see you guys in the next video.